Hey there. So how did it go today with practicing your new habit? By the way, this is your day 5 p.m. review session for your Bit by Bit Change program. I'd like you to write at some length about what happened today with practicing your new habit. And again, remember, the more you can extrapolate on what happened, even though you could just say, well, I did it. If you just write, well, I did it, it's not going to help you to keep it in your mind. It's not going to keep you moving forward. So try to write a little story around it, elaborate on it, add some details in it. How did you feel about it? I don't know. There's got to be something there more than, yeah, I did it. Okay? So put me on pause while you do it. I'll be here when you get back. That's good. Now, did you experience any problems today that made it difficult for you to practice your new habit? If you did, I'm sorry to hear that. And again, these things are quite to be expected, especially at the beginning of trying to establish a new habit. Right? What were the problems that came up? Put me on pause while you do that. And now, think about how you might have been able to handle it better so that it didn't stop you cold. Maybe you could have anticipated something. Maybe you could have prepared better for something. I'm sure there was something that you could have done. So write down what you could have done or what you can do in the future to make sure that these things don't stop you in your tracks. Put me on pause while you do that. Great. Now to add these new pairs or a pair, whatever it is you've got there, and to update your tactic statement. Put me on pause while you do that. Very good. Next, give yourself a grade. Now I want to make sure that you're being fair to yourself here, because the habit that you're trying to establish now or the skill you're trying to work on could be really, really hard. And you want to give yourself a grade for your effort in trying to establish this new habit, not for actually how well you did the habit, because it may be that it's going to take you 28 days to the point where you practice the skill really well. And the point all along the way until the end is to make the best effort that you can. So we're looking at your effort level here. So if you tried really hard and you got thwarted all over the place, but you really tried hard, that's an A. That's really an A. All right? So keep that in mind when you give yourself your grade, all right? We don't want to demoralize yourself because you're grading yourself on something that you can't achieve until the very end. Put me on pause while you do it. That's good. We're going to add another element into your program now to help keep your morale up, and that's going to be your virtual or visualized mentor. I wish I could be your real mentor, but there's not enough time. And I wish you had a really great mentor in your life, but most of us aren't fortunate enough to have that, or maybe you do, but they don't have the time to help you on this particular issue. But we can do something about that. We can imagine a mentor, and just by imagining one, it works really pretty well. The first step in doing that is to think of someone you know or someone you've read about that is really terrific at the habit or skill that you're trying to practice right now, or someone that you think would be really terrific at establishing a new habit. So maybe they're just the kind of person who, whatever they put their minds to, they stick with it. So write down who this person is, or if it's a fictional person, someone you're kind of making up, describe this person. You can put me on pause while you do that and come back to say goodbye. Okay, that's pretty much it for this session. Tomorrow we'll go over ways to work with the mentor imagery so it can support you throughout the remainder of your program. You're making some good progress here and things should go really well for you. Bye for now and see you at your next AM check-in session.